Well, hi everyone. So I've been to the wrecking yard and grabbed some door locks from the doors. What I'm going to do is mount these in here, somehow like that. But what we have to first do is cut all of this garbage out. I'm going to cut these strips of metal up. They're at 35 millimeters wide. And they're going to go along the edge of the door here and run all the way down. I've already put a piece of metal on the bottom. It's just tack screwed in for the moment. I'll weld that in later when I'm sure everything's right. So I've tigged this in a few different spots and I've just ground it down a little bit as well. I don't even know if I'm heading in the right direction here, but time will tell. So I've cut another piece here and I'm going to weld this down the front edge. Just using a bit of tape to hold it on because I've got no little tiny magnets to hold it on. Now that this piece is just tacked in, I'm going to put a piece across the bottom here as well. I'm going to have to take the door off to do this one and just put it up on the bench. So I've got this frame section in, only up to here. I still have to work out what I'm going to do around the top here and my window regulator, and even figure out how I'm going to make a channel to put the Bailey channel in so the window can wind up and down. So I've been to the wrecking yard and grabbed some door locks from the doors. What I'm going to do is mount these in here, somehow like that. But what we have to first do is cut all of this garbage out. I'm going to flatten it off, put some holes in there, put some screws in. We're going to do all that before I start putting the window frame in. That's going to be fun. I'm thinking what we need to do is put something on this door so it doesn't move. I'm going to use some jack stands and smash them into my guards. How does that work for you, YouTube? I really need a hacksaw for in there. I'm making a mess of it. But that's the only way Robert does things. Look, I'm making a mess of it, eh? You basically got to cut right through, man. This whole piece has to come off. I'm going to cut through there and then just try and bend it. There's nothing to say witty, except for the fact that I haven't put a hacksaw blade on a hacksaw in a long time. And we just spent over 15 minutes driving back home to get a freaking hacksaw. Who doesn't have a hacksaw while they're working on a car? What an idiot. All right, watch me break the hacksaw. Still not going to work because it's hitting the inside of the door here. Sorry guys, I didn't take any video of this. What I did is cut it with my death wheel angle grinder in tiny little pieces so I could get up into here. I'm going to grab the file and just try and file it out so it's neat.